just, you know, because you can never have enough saliva apparently. Hello, welcome to another episode of Tash Things. Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's a subscription box, but it's one of the international subscription boxes. As you can see, I'm decked out in all my lunar gear, and that's for good reason, because I finally received my Wizarding Trunk Lunar Lovegood box. So if you've ever wanted to order one of these boxes from overseas, like the Wizarding Trunk, today I'm going to give you all the inside info about doing it from South Africa. So firstly, you're always going to pay a bit more with shipping. Wizarding Trunk isn't that bad. Some of the others are more expensive. It depends where you're getting from. So on top of that, you will pay custom fees when it comes into the country. A Wizarding Trunk was about 80 Rand, I think, somewhere thereabouts. But that's not the thing. The thing with getting international boxes in South Africa is how long it takes.
One eternity later.
So it's a combination. You need a lot of patience, and then it's also a little bit of fear factor that comes in, because you never know if your items are going to make it in one piece because it takes so long. And then the time, to give you an idea of the time, this box shipped on the 20th of May, and today is the 12th of August that I'm filming this. So that gives you a good idea. It was about, I think, I actually made notes. It was 17 days from shipping where they shipped it to actually get to Johannesburg. The box arrived here on the 6th of June in Johannesburg, and it has taken all this time until the 12th of August for it to reach me. That is 9.5 weeks, people. So who knows what state my goods are in. And on top of that, this is the first time I've never had items go missing or anything like that, but this time something weird happened. It's full of weak hair. It looks a bit suspect because I got, you'll see there's some remnants of customs tape that shows they opened it, but I think what's worrisome is that tape has actually been, if I can show you, like it looks like someone pulled some of it off, and it was opened again after customs opened it, and then sealed with just blank tape. There's more of the customs tape sitting there. So the big question is, has anything leaked, and is it all here? The time has come. I've been dying to see what's in here, and yes, petrified that it's going to be broken or something's going to be missing, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to get into it. So I remembered scissors this time. I'm usually quite bad with that. Oh, I don't even know. It's very disconcerting seeing that multiple people have been into my box. At least we'll have the cheat sheet to... Okay, I'm not made for luscious blonde locks. This stuff is getting everywhere. I can't see. Right, so box is opened. I'll give you guys a sneaky peek. And let's see. Okay, so first I've got the cheat sheet, which I'm putting to the side. So let's do okay, I can see some of it. Give you a look there. And then let's get into it. So first up, I've spotted a wand. Okay, so this has got dirigible plums on it. It's very pretty. I'm assuming this is kind of like Luna's first wand. That's very, very cool. I don't know if you can... It looks a bit skew, which might be from how it was sitting in the box. So yeah, if everything has survived in this box, and it's in one piece, this would be sheer dumb luck, because like 3 months in transit, it's a bit scary. Okay, so the next thing I have under all the squigglies, this looks like a pin banner. and it's got, okay, so it's got the word friends written all over it. This is really lovely. It's such a nice design because it's not anything in your face, it's just beautifully done. Lovely. And this is why I take the wrist. It's been a long day. Yeah, so I don't normally film in the week, but I really wanted to see what's in this box, so just bear with me. The brain, she's not working. I really love the Wizarding Trunk boxes. They do amazing stuff. So I don't get their monthly boxes, but we do try and get their special editions, and then just hope and pray it arrives in one piece. So next I have got, like little tiny dirigible plum earrings, and these are gorgeous. So I've got these little fake, these are strawberries that I got just because I didn't find dirigible plums I was willing to buy. So these are amazing, so much better than the straws, so I'll definitely use them. Next thing we have, oh, it's a pin. Wow, this is gorgeous. I'm not the world's biggest pin collector, but that is absolutely stunning. And I've often not really liked some of the Wizarding Trunk pins, but this is really something quite special, quite extraordinary. Cool. So this box is jam-packed. It's got so little squiggles in, it's not even funny. And then we've got this wood cutout of the sneakers, and it's got a little hole in here, so I'm wondering if this is a bag charm or what. I'm sure we'll find out when we check on the cheat sheet what exactly that is. Then here is a potion that hasn't leaked, which is saying something. Gnome saliva. Oh, that's too cute. So it's got a little charm of a gnome, and then it's got that beautiful print, and it's in this beautiful blue color. I just want to see if it has a, sometimes if you give it a shake, yeah, and this does, then you get the shiny. I don't know if that's going to show up here. So it's actually funny with this gnome saliva, because I have, from a previous Wizarding Trunk box, I've actually got troll saliva. So now I've got a little set of my troll and my gnome saliva. Just, you know, because you can never have enough saliva apparently. Okay, so now other than that, I think we've got a shirt here, which is an interesting side note to keep in mind when you're getting items from overseas. Generally, if there's clothing involved, customs will cost you a lot more than no clothing. But anyway, so I'm going to show it to you first. Okay, that's probably my favorite thing so far, and this is going to be my favorite shirt ever, because it's got a thestral on it, and it says you're just as sane as I am, and the illustration on that is just gorgeous. This is wonderful. I'm so happy with that. Good job, Wizarding Trunk. I will wait 3 months for these boxes. Okay, so we've got a key here, and it's also got a thestral on it. I've actually, it's funny how you tend to almost build like little collections of these, because I have a Borgen & Burke's key that's quite similar to this, so that's lovely. Box is amazing so far. Totally worth taking a gamble at the South African Post Office. Just do it. If you've ever wanted to do it, just do it, because wow, wowza. So we've got a box, nondescript. So we've got some purple tissue paper. Okay, nothing's rattling, so hopefully nothing is broken. I always get so nervous. Okay, we've got bubble wrap. It looks like some sort of horn. It is a horn. It's a beautiful horn, but I'm not too sure. I think it's a horn, unless it's a talon. But yeah, I'm not too sure what this is referencing. And We have another box. Could it be another set of horns? Okay, so this time we've got pink tissue paper. Don't hear anything rattling, which is always good news. So let's see what it is. Oh, cute. Cute. Okay, but this thing... Okay, this one has broken. Sadly. But it looks like I'll be able to mend it a little bit. So, oh, that's a shame. Well, it's the first time, to be fair, it's the first time I've had something break, and the time these things spend in transit, it's not surprising. But it's actually a little dirigible plum tree, and then it had the little keep off that I'm assuming was around the neck that got broken, but I will do a little fix job on that. Okay, well, one so far that's broken. Could have been worse. I can't believe I'm getting this in a box. Yeah, we've got to put this on. That is the best thing ever. And they had these with, well, similar with Litjoy, and I was so sad because Litjoy doesn't actually ship to South Africa, which I think it's like us and 3 other countries that don't ship to, but this has made my day. So in case you haven't noticed, Luna is one of my favorite characters. I know for a lot of people. She's just, I suppose she's as random as I am, so I've always connected with that, and having this is just eek. Eek. So happy they left this to the bottom of the box. That's just amazing. Okay, then we've got some squigglies. I'm down to the last literally 2 items. This has been too cool. So we've got a candle. So I'm still on this. It's an exceptionally ordinary candle in a little jar, and it is pineapple and mango scented. Ooh, that's potent. Very nice, and obviously pink because Luna. And then, and I was hoping that this was gonna happen because I know Danny from Muggle Magic I have hit a blank. I apologize, but Danny, if you know, you know, has been doing a lot for these boxes, and he has got the most amazing templates that you can download, but when he makes it himself, it's wonderful. So I was hoping we'd get almost like a Quibbler version from him. We got the Bergen and Berg's catalog in, I think, one of the Halloween boxes. So this is really amazing, and it's just, this is what paper replicas are meant to be. And so many people copy his stuff and use it, but there's just no comparison. And he actually writes the articles or gets people to give articles. I've wanted one of these, so happiness. And that is everything in the box. It looks like we should have gotten everything, you never know, so I just want to check the cheat sheet. This is also very cool. You'll see on the back they just did a little lost and found, and that's obviously Luna trying to get all her items. Wizardry Workshop, so it's Danny from Wizardry Workshop, and as I guessed, he made us the Enchanter. Elusive or explosive horn, that's the one I wasn't sure. This horn of a very rare creature, but be careful with it, as we have recently been told it may actually explode. So amazingly, even though my box seems to have been opened twice, probably because they were trying to figure out how much to charge me for customs, because in the past these boxes confused the living daylights out of them. It's very hard to try and explain to someone what's inside because subscription box doesn't cut it. But yeah, favorite items, need I say more? But it's not the only thing, surprisingly enough. That shirt is a very close second. I'm going to love every minute of wearing it. Adore the earrings. Sure, the key, the pin. There isn't... Everything's amazing. I really can't complain. If I had to choose like a least favorite, it would probably be the wooden ornament, just because I wouldn't be sure where to put it, but I'll find a place. The plant, just because it's broken, but I'll try and fix it. I should be able to pull something with that. Lots of things you can do with a glue gun, hopefully. Really amazing box, and I'm glad it finally arrived, and that again most of the items were in one piece, which is always quite a miracle. It really feels like Fear Factor opening these. This one was quite fully packed, so that might have actually helped it. Happy days, people. The next one we've got coming from Wizarding Trunk is the Weasley one. If you're really keen on it and you're willing to be patient and pay a little bit more and gamble a little, but again, as I said, I have never had anything go missing out of my boxes. Breakage is a possibility, but generally you get most of it in one piece. I still don't get the horn though. So if anybody, I mean, this is really gorgeous, but am I missing something? If you're thinking of something, I'm not, because my brain is clearly not functioning very well. Special times. But anyway, if you remember something I don't, please let me know in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this. Most of you have probably seen this box, but if you're from South Africa, hopefully it gives you a sense that if you really want to, you can order one of these. Just need to wait a little bit longer. But anyway, that's it for me with this wonderful box that has blown me away, and I'm mumbling today and falling all over my words. Nothing new. I hope you enjoyed it. May the force be with you and the odds ever in your favor. Take care out there and stay safe. Bye. But we have a collection of saliva. Troll and gnome. Wizardy. Ooh, today's special. Bangs are gonna drive me nuts. Sorry. Wig is a bit much. And Laurel Man. This is what happens when you film after a very long day at work. Laurel Mountain Candle Company.
One eternity later.